right, how was that for an entrance? Nice. Hey everybody, I'm Wayne Lambert, American Honda Power Sports Senior Product Planner, and more importantly, this is the new Honda Talon. So what do you guys think? Pretty awesome, right? So I'm so excited about this vehicle that I wasn't about to pass up the opportunity to drive it on stage for this world debut. And I'm not the only one who's excited. This day has been highly anticipated by a lot of people and for quite a while now. A project as significant and important as this one could not have happened without a lot of help from a big team though. So first I'd like to thank the other project leaders. We have from Honda R&D Los Angeles, Eric Dunshee. From Honda R&D Ohio, Jeremy McGuire and Candace Reed. From Honda South Carolina Manufacturing, Matt Joseph. So as Chuck explained, the sports side-by-side market is really healthy at the moment. And our research shows that a large percentage of those customers own or have owned other Honda Power Sports products, whether they be dirt bikes, sport bikes, ATVs, or multi-purpose side-by-side. These folks already have an emotional connection with our brand, and they want to own a Honda Sport side-by-side. And now they can. So if you look closely at this vehicle, you can see the Honda connection through the Talon's design and styling. For example, the high body line and the wing logo will be familiar to any Honda Power Sports fans in this room. But the appeal of the Talon goes beyond emotion, as this vehicle brings new technology and performance to the sports side-by-side world. Like Henio said, we've leveraged Honda's automobile technologies to deliver what is a truly high-performance four-wheel off-road vehicle. For example, features like a dual clutch transmission and precise handling echo a sports car or a supercar. While the large body Fox shocks and the long travel suspension are features familiar to anyone who follows off-road or trophy truck racing. The main difference being that the Talon is actually attainable. Speaking of suspension, there are actually two Talon models. And while they share 85% of their parts and are both suitable for a broad spectrum of terrain and conditions, each has suspension and wheelbase specs that are focused to achieve specific driving characteristics. The version that you see here is the Talon 1000R. It's 68.4 inches wide, and it has 17.7 inches and 20.1 inches of travel front and rear. And that's set up for exceptional high-speed tracking and large bump absorption. If maneuverability and precise handling are your priorities, the Talon 1000X delivers both, thanks to a 64-inch width and a suspension stroke of 14.6 and 15.1 inches front and rear respectively. Both Honda Talon models are powered by our awesome parallel twin-cylinder 999cc Unicam engine, which makes a ton of power and torque and produces a thrilling sound that you guys just got to hear a second ago. At least as importantly, it does an amazing job of delivering that power to the wheels and ultimately to the ground. That efficient transfer of power is thanks in part to the geared dual clutch transmission. While many of you auto folks here know DCT well, Honda is still the only manufacturer to offer that technology in any power sports vehicle. And we do so in street bikes, adventure motorcycles, ATVs, and multi-purpose side-by-sides. Now high-performance DCT comes to the Talon. It's tuned specifically for the sports side-by-side application. This 6-speed transmission has two automatic modes, drive and sport, as well as full manual mode with steering column mounted paddle shifting. When our designers developed this vehicle's interior, one of their priorities was to create a passenger compartment that lets whoever's riding shotgun have as much fun as the driver. Be sure to stick around after we're finished here so that you can check out that and the Talon's other impressive features. Chuck mentioned our Life is Better side-by-side campaign, and that tagline could also apply to the working relationship between power sports and automotive.